Hey, what's up traders? It's Abdul from Abdul Forex and Investing. Now, I'm a Forex trader, investor, educator and a YouTuber. Here in this video, I'm gonna reveal how I have grown a very small $300 account to over $140,000 in less than 4 months. So watch this video till the end if you want to know how I use this trading system and how I have built that. You can see on the screen. Now we are going to discuss how I enter the trades and what are the reasons that differentiate this trading system from all other trading systems out there. So basically we are looking for a lot of confirmations in this trading system. I'm going to show you some setups that are the best and I have entered myself these trades using my trading system. So the first confirmation that I'm using for the system is this yellow arrow. Our second confirmation that we are looking is market hitting this blue channel over here so we are gonna look at the channel if market is touching this blue channel. That's our second confirmation. Our third confirmation is if market hits this white channel. Our fourth confirmation is if market hits both the channels together, just like we saw a very good setup over here. White and blue channel are together, they are connecting with each other, and that's our fourth confirmation, and market hits both the channel at almost the same level. Our fifth confirmation that we're going to look at is this purple arrow that you can see over here, and this is very important confirmation and one of the best part of the trading system, and it hasn't been launched yet, but it is going to release very soon for the people who already own the MMFX trading system. This is the MMFX trading system which you are looking at. So this purple arrow is our fifth confirmation and one of the most powerful confirmation of the trading system, which can actually predict even reversals really accurately. Our sixth confirmation that we're going to look at is this future price prediction indicator. Now this indicators predicts us the future price. If you can see over here, when market was here, it predicted us the future move. Now it's just a prediction. Market can go with it or against it. Just like you can see over here, it is also predicting that the price is gonna fall, which I think so it's gonna fall after it reach this level. Let me draw a horizontal line for you. So at the moment I'm in a buy position on this pair Aussie dollar, and I am suspecting that the market is gonna reach this level and then it's gonna go back, and this is exactly what the future price prediction is telling us, that the market is gonna go a little bit up, it's gonna stay flat, and then it's gonna fall. So this is our sixth confirmation. Our sixth confirmation is when this green one crosses this red line. This is actually TDI Pro indicator. So if you want to check it out, you can check it out. I have also shared it free in my group, by the way. So you have to see if this green one crosses the red, we see this TDI cross, and then you enter the trade. Very simple, super easy. Our eighth confirmation is these dots, these red dots and these blue dots. Blue dot means to take a buy trade, red dot means to take a sell trade. So we are here looking for a buy setup, and you can see that this blue dot was present, our eighth confirmation, and see how market went up really well. We can also add many other things as per your requirement, as per your satisfaction, such as I have added this currency parameter, which could be our ninth confirmation, where it tells us that if dollar is strong, it has gained the strength, or it is weak, or stuff like that. So you can actually look at this specific indicator, this currency meter, for an instance if you want to use some extra confirmations. Now these trade signals that I have called were for buy signals. The same are for the sell signals, just like I can show you it on the next pair. So system is very easy. We can also add harmonics in this indicator if you would like to add. So this is our almost 10th confirmation where we are using harmonics to enter the trades. Now you can add this according to your satisfaction, or you cannot. For me, I think so it's very important because harmonics plays a very important role in price actions, and those are, I think so, quite accurate. So you can see that a harmonic pattern was drawn over here, and then we saw our other 9 confirmations, including the currency meter confirmation. So the harmonic indicator confirmation added up to our 10th confirmation in just one trade. Now we're gonna look at some other trades that the system called. This is pound US dollar. Now this is also called a trade live probably. This is not the best setup, I think, but I think so it's still very good if you are using your own analysis. The main theme that I want to convey is that we have to use this system as extra confirmations to enter the trades. So you can see that here on this pair GBP US dollar, we are currently seeing a downtrend. All right, so it's not that much advisable from my side to enter this trade. So the thing is, the system has called the trade. Now it's up to you whether you want to enter this trade or not. For me, it's not the perfect setup because market is not touching both the channels at the same time. Then we are not seeing any straight up future price prediction. You can see that there are slopes here, and then there are like crust and troughs, not some clear signal call given. So this is not the perfect setup for me, but if my analysis are confirming me that this is a good trade, then I can actually trade this setup. Another perfect setup that I got to enter today is on CHF JPY. So you can see here that almost all confirmations are present. Some perfect setup. This is what I call as a textbook perfect setup. The same way I call this as a textbook perfect setups. These setups are super accurate, I think so, when you are using all these confirmations. The same goes for here on CHF JPY, where we see almost all confirmations present over there. We see the yellow arrow present over here. We see this purple arrow present over here. We see a straight up slope prediction by the future price prediction indicator. We see the cross, the green one crosses this red line in the TDR, a perfect call. And the same way we see this blue present here in this indicator, which gave us a strong buy. And you see market went off really well. So that's how simple I traded, and can show you another pair, dollar JPY. It's almost the same for taking the sell trade. The same way if you look at here in this trade, you will see that the yellow arrow is present, the purple is present over here. Market was touching both the channels, and then we see straight slope down prediction from the indicator. Green one crosses the red one, a red dot present over here for the sell trade. Very easy to trade, I believe. So this is actually the system with which I traded and have grown a very small account to a very decent account in a very short time. So how I did that? Basically I used compounding. Now I'm gonna discuss more about this in my next videos, how I implemented compounding methodology in my own trading to actually make a really small account into actually a very decent account in a very short period of time. Now let's talk about why I'm using these indicators and why I'm using these many confirmations. So first of all, we're going to talk about why I'm using these indicators. So these indicators are here for a reason. Those are not some fancy indicators that I'm using to make the system looks cooler. These indicators are here for a purpose, and the purpose is to tell us the movement of the market. It can be in the terms of reflecting how the market makers are reacting. It can be in the terms of what price action is actually telling us. For an instance, if you see this indicator, the TDI one, TDI indicator actually also tells us the hidden divergences, the bullish divergences, the bearish divergences. So instead of doing that ourselves manually, instead of wasting our 5, 10, 15 minutes drawing the divergences ourselves, we are using this indicator, which is going to help us give signal calls. So we are actually using this system as it is helping us reflect the price movement. So you can draw the divergences, bearish divergences, hidden divergences, bullish divergences by yourself. But again, you cannot do all things by yourself. We have to make our trading really easy. So for instance, these channels are actually the part of the system, and those are actually reflecting what price is going to react, right? For an instance, if market has hit the channel over here, now this means that the channel is calling us for a reversal. It could be short term, long term. It could be the channel could be calling with the trend trades, just like it's doing over here. So again, all the indicators are here for a purpose, and this system is built on the market maker methodology plus the price action methodology. I have customized these indicators, have tested it for a lot of time before finding the perfect settings for these indicators. So now talking about, should you trust indicators? Yes, you should trust indicators, but there is a drawback of the indicators, even the ones used in my system over here, that the indicators lags. Some of those lags are in my system, and some of those even you can say repaints. This yellow arrow, for an instance, is a typical high-low indicator. Now it actually repaints. Now that's not like it's useless, it's not like that. This indicator is very much helpful in giving calls which are actually reversals, and sometimes really good at predicting the trend trades. So this actually arrow, yellow one, repaints. Now this future price prediction that you can see over here, this red one, this is the future price indicator. This also changes with the time. Let's just say for an instance, if it has called us this prediction, the market is gonna go like this, trade flat, consolidation. Then maybe if market had a downtrend or it made a big down move, it's gonna change itself a little bit and will push itself, like it's gonna look like it's giving a down prediction, and it was really accurate. In live it's not that perfect. Value look and back testing, it seems almost perfect, but it actually changes a little bit because it's also reflecting the price and it also adjusts itself with the price. Now talking about these red dots, this red dot and this blue dot, these doesn't repaint. These are 100% non-repainted and one of the best ingredients of the system. Now this is the thing which when I got it, customized it myself, almost changed my trading back then. So it's actually a really good indicator, I believe. 100% non-repainted and really accurate. Now talking about this indicator, this purple arrow that you're seeing over here, it's actually also very good. This is a new update and one of the best and the strongest part of the system. It also doesn't repaint. Now another confirmation that I forgot to tell you was these small dots that you can see over here, these green ones. So if these are also present, that's also a very strong confirmations, and these are also 100% non-repainted. Now why I'm telling this at the end is to not confuse you. You can add as many confirmations as you want. You can remove as many confirmations as you want. Again, it's up to you how you're actually trading with the system, right? So these dots, these red dots are for sell, then the green ones are for buy, are very strong confirmations. You also have to look all these confirmations when trading the system together. So it's altogether a very good system. These dots, these red and green dots doesn't repaint, 1000% non-repainted. This yellow arrow does repaints, that's true. This future price prediction does changes a little bit, and you are very much familiar with the TDI Pro indicator that it also changes a little bit, adjusting itself with the market. Now these indicators, the red and this blue dot in the separate screen, also doesn't repaint, are also 100% non-repainted. And why I'm telling all this is because we need to stay transparent. This is my belief, I think so. I could have sell off my system in a way where I would be like, hey, it doesn't repaint, or it's the best system or something like that. It's not gonna work out for me, at least. So the key is to stay transparent, keeping the transparency, actually providing people and telling people what actually the thing is. The repaint and non-repaint, that's a different thing. But the thing is, you actually have to look at how powerful the system is, as most indicators in the system don't even repaint. Some does, but that's are very actually minor and it doesn't affect very much on our trading. So I think so I have covered almost all of the things that I have in my mind related to my system, and now we have added another extra flavor, a super product that actually does everything for us, give us all trading setups possible, all confirmations according to the indicator call automatically, and you don't have to do anything except you have to see if it's calling the buy or if it's calling the sell overall. If you would like to get this system, you can actually find more info about it on the website, and there is a lot more about this as I discuss more in detail. You can also join my free group where I discuss more in detail what makes this system separate from others, what makes me separate from other traders, and I discuss all that in my free group also. You can also talk to me freely. You can also talk to me in my Telegram group. You can join me, you can share your analysis. If you have anything that you want to ask, if it's that related to system or general trading discussion, you are free to ask. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video, and give it a thumbs up and don't forget to smash that subscribe button.